Okay, script naming convention. What are the names that we should use when you create a script? First, First of all, I will tell you that every time you need to create scripts in your Linux environment, always create a directory. Call it scripts or my scripts, or if it's a project-based scripts, type it like HTTP directory or payroll directory where you're going to create your scripts. So directory structure is very important, so you don't create scripts all over the place. So follow the standard, create your directory, whichever folder that you pick that you want to create your directory in. That is fine. Then script name. The script name should identify the function. If you are going to get into a job, or if your job functionality revolves around creating a lot of scripts, doing a lot of automation, then it's best that you name it that matches its purpose. If your script is going to check the date, check today's date, and you are naming it XYZ, then again, few months from the day you create, you're gonna forget what XYZ is for. So it's good that you name it like date or something, my date script or something like that. And the script should end with a shell. So if you are using bash shell, then I would say write the name of this the name of the script followed by .bash. Now this rule should only be used, which I usually follow this rule when I am creating multiple shell scripts. Meaning, if you are creating shell scripts in Corn shell, C shell, Perl, or Bash, then you need to have the extension at the end, which is .sh.corn shell. So these are the three basic standards that you should have. Let me log into my Linux machine and I will show you exactly what I wanted to cover here. So if you go into your Linux machine and you log into your home directory, let's say my home directory is /home/iafzol. In my home directory, you notice I have a directory called scripts. So this is what I mean. So every time you create a script, you need to create a directory first. So this way you go into your script directory. So this way you don't have to scroll through and find out where your scripts are. So in my home directory, you'll see I have a very few files and directories. So it's very easy for me to find out because it's a test environment. But maybe you're working in an environment where you create thousands of directories. So that's why it's important you create a directory called scripts. Once you create the script directory, then you could just go in and you'll see right here in my home directory, I have a script called xyz-script. Now, as I mentioned, xyz-script, it's not a really good name. You cannot tell what exactly it does. So if I run the script, you'll see it actually spits out hello world on the screen. So that's exactly what it does. So if I wanted to associate that script with a name, then I should do is xyz script move it. Move is the command to change a name of a file. I'm sure you know that. And I will say hello world or W or complete name. That's fine. And I will run that command and you'll see now my script name has changed to hello world. Now, if I am using multiple shells, then I should label it as move hello world dot bash. This way, if I'm creating multiple scripts in Corn shell or C shell, then I would know that this script was created in bash. So this is basically very quick lesson I wanted to cover. Remember that this is the standard that you should follow. Also, if you are doing that type of work in your environment and you decided to leave your job and move on to another career, the person who's going to come and replace you, that person, I'm telling you, is going to be so happy, or even your manager is going to be so happy that you are so organized, that all the script that you created while you stayed with the company are all organized and where to find them.